Axador, it is your turn.
Oh.
You are flying, so it does not have range on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that's what I can do.
Woo, go Laxador!
I'm in the lead.
Huh.
Come on, slowpokes! Keep up!
As it is the boulder's turn.
So those fighter levels meant nothing to you.
No, it's just I'm saving them.
Yuri, you're really catching it close.
Oh goodness.
As it is actually, who described it like the lawnmower, where like you run over some weeds and it just flattens down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. As Yuri, it's your turn. The boulder is right behind you.
I will run away and leave my people in a lurch. So, my action will be to disengage when this guy.
Okay.
I pass this guy, so I am there.
Okay.
We've noticed that it's a 30-foot boulder, right? It rolls 30 feet at a time, or how long?
It rolls.
Like 50.
You realized it rolls 50 feet at a time.
Okay, well, I'm in trouble then.
Outtakes part 2.
Oh. Last time on Secrets of Monster Island, our monster hunters, after dealing with some people in the city of Mo-O, a desert city of lizard folk and turtles, they had met with William, a paladin of Ilias, the sun fae god. And as they had done so, they had ventured off to go search for the elder of the island to help train the young axolotl elder, and maybe figure out more about the islands and what they can do to maybe help fix the problems that are happening. They have now arrived at that such temple and are standing in front of the entrance. What would you guys like to do? As currently your two NPCs that are with you are William, the paladin, and Arlube, your grung healer.
You said there were steps going up into the temple, correct?
Correct.
And so can we see any kind of life? Any kind of movement?
Give me a perception check at disadvantage because of... Are you looking in the tomb? Are you looking in the temple, or...?
Mostly just looking around,
Okay, yeah,
as well as...
Disadvantage because of this sandstorm that is still kind of swirling around you.
Gotcha. 14.
14? On looking around, no, this area appears to be mostly barren, other than you all and your friends. There doesn't appear to be much else going on here.
All right. So should we just make our way into the temple, guys?
I think we go in the temple.
Listen, I know a stereotype when I see one, and just wandering into a abandoned temple, I don't think it's a great idea. I do have this. I'm gonna reach into one of my pouches and pull out the oil of etherealness that we got so long ago. I would suggest that we cover Arlen in this, and then let him go explore for the 45 minutes to an hour that it takes before he's shunted back into reality. That way you can check around, see what's up. Go run all around for a minute. We got time, and you'll be ethereal, so only the ghosts will see you.
I like this idea a lot. I've been hoping Yodelay would cover me in oil some point during the.
Everybody hopes that. So
Right.
yeah. We have two quantities. I'm sorry, you gave me two. You fool. So yeah.
Arlen and Yodelay go together.
It's etherealness for.
I think actually Arlen in 8 hours.
That can't be right. It's an hour for the oil. It's an hour for the oil. I never did this.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that I can't imagine for 8 hours being
Oh
ethereal.
no, the spell is for 8 hours. Etherealness. You get to
Right.
do everything Etherealness does, but it's only for an hour.
All right. Or maybe Yuri should be the other one that goes in with. What if I?
That's what they said.
There we go.
Yeah. Not me. I'm blind.
I mean, I'm okay if you are. I'm not sure I really want to split the party and like
No.
Let
The
you go
good
up on
people
your-
are staying behind. Me
Yeah.
and the frog, Arlu, egg
Well,
salad.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and cover myself in the oil and head on in and see what I can find.
Do it.
All right. So are you going in alone?
Yes.
Solo mission.
Let me move over here.
I don't think we can play the Mission Impossible music here, but that's what I hear as you're doing this.
Oh, I'll have something.
Oh, we can do it. Listen, it's like this. Bump, 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 beep, bump, 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 beep, bump, bump, boop, 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 beep, beep.
All right. So you enter into this long, pretty barren hallway. It appears. Place yourself right here.
Gotcha.
As how far is your dark vision? 120 feet.
My devil sight
120.
is 120 feet.
Okay, keep on moving until I tell you to stop.
Yes.
As you're kind of looking around this hallway.
Yes.
as you're moving, you hear a test in your
Ah, yes.
headphone. Give us a scream if you see something bad.
Yes, if anything bad happens, you will hear the code word of, "Oh dear God, no, please."
That's a good one, all right.
Arlen, I don't think that's a word. I think that's a passphrase.
It's hyphenated.
Oh,
So-
I missed that classroom day.
Seeing down this hallway.
Paint us a word picture, Arlen. What are you
All
seeing?
right.
You see this. Oh, that's not right. You see this creature, which appears to look like a mechanical sort of creature. But of course, you're on the ethereal plane, so it doesn't see you.
Yes. So we're
Down
gonna,
here, you see these plants that are kind of overgrowing. And make me a nature check real quick.
yes. $16.
Upon looking at it, you can kind of tell they're probably growing in because of the just how long this temple's been here and how unkempt it's been. And so they are very large and probably be difficult to move through.
Wrong person.
What are you seeing? Is it very kempt in there? This place seems like it's kempt.
If I speak in the ethereal plane, will I be heard on the plane? Is it?
Kind of like it's kind of like a ghost, to where like
Yeah,
maybe someone to hear
so-
like a little wispy like hello there, but like other than that, I don't think you're there to hear anything now.
All right. So there's this guy. He's kind of looks like he's waiting for us. I don't know, but maybe some kind of guardian with armor and looks.
You can see down the rest of this hallway by this point, and you see
Looks-
another one down at the other end.
And there's another guy, and there's these plants that might be difficult to get through. So, and I am continuing on.
Okay, yeah,
How
so you see
tall is it?
yeah, but
How
the
tall?
tall's the area
Yeah, how tall is the ceilings here?
out 30 feet tall.
The ceilings are about 30 feet tall. And was there any trouble for me to get through these plants?
You say his feelings?
I mean,
are
it takes
30
you
feet tall?
it takes you some extra movement, but other than that, no.
I
You
keep
would
on
think they would be
moving.
non-magical. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak by this guy.
Let's say they don't appear to see you. They don't even appear to be exactly activated right now.
Ah, okay,
They
so it
ap-
appears to be some kind of statue. Like if we got near it, they might be activated if I'd been on the physical plane.
and you see down here
Standard deadly dungeon
is
stuff. Yeah,
a
yeah.
lava pit that is 30 feet long.
Lava. That's
and
classy.
another one of them, but bigger on the end of the hallway. At the edge here, you can see it kind of looks like there might be a room above that ledge.
Can I just get across, basically floating across the lava pit?
In
I would do
ethereal, you can walk in any direction.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
basically I'm pushing my body rather than actually
Okay.
walking.
Yep.
So
you can move through other creatures, can't you, that are on the material
yes,
plane?
yes. It looks like there's another guardian.
Ethereal.
Looks like there's another guardian at the end of this tunnel that I'm going through.
And then you can just get up there. So are you just gonna do that?
Yes.
Sweet Jesus.
Seeing into this room, you also see 2 bronze statues flanking the area, and what appears to be a sort of magicless circle on the floor. Other than that, there doesn't appear to be any other entrances out of this room.
Can I do a quick search to see if I can find any secret doors, secret passages?
Maybe an investigation check.
18.
18. Upon looking around now, there doesn't appear to be
Okay.
much of anything else in this room.
All right. I think I've explored as much as I can. Should I head back to you guys?
Yeah. Come on, and we'll formulate a plan based
Yeah.
on the information that you have. You can draw it in the sand for us, and we'll figure out a plan of attack.
Right. So I make my way back.
Wait, as you're coming back through, see if there's any secret buttons that'll open this door for us.
Really quickly.
Oh, yeah. How did I get into that big room? Was that just a wall?
So basically, it's a wall that goes. Let me look this up. Edge. 10-foot wall, but it appears to be very hard to climb up. Actually, sorry, no, it's a
That's from
it's
just
a
running
it's a
over.
20-foot wall.
On
20
a 30-foot ceiling.
So there's like an opening at the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 20-foot
All right.
wall and a 30-foot ceiling.
Okay. So we'll have to do a little bit of climbing or find out some other way to get through that, which shouldn't be a problem for most of us.
We got that covered.
Yeah.
I think the bigger problem will be the giant creature in front of the opening.
Yes, I don't think there's any way to avoid that, but maybe we can sneak up on them and do some kind of a sneak attack of some kind.
Cast a
Meanwhile-
ball of darkness on its head.
Meanwhile, Yuri, Yodele, and Alaxor, what are your passive perceptions?
I don't like questions like that.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Blackstore.
16.
16. All right. Yuri, you see that William and Arlube appear to be talking to one another while this is going on. And you see William, not really like secretively, but like, and Alaxor, you see this too. He hands something to Arlube.
Okay.
And then William will explain right before Arlen gets back. I'm afraid that this is where my journey will probably have to end. But I wish you all the best of luck, and I will be waiting for you outside.
Okay. Not coming
Do you-
inside.
William, do you have plenty of water to sustain yourself out in the desert?
Oh yes. Yes, I should.
Okay.
You guys should be gone for longer than a few days, right?
Hopefully not longer than a day.
Days? What the?
Was
I mean,
the temple
just-
that big, Arlen?
How big is this place?
It didn't seem that big, but we'll have to figure that out.
What
a
does
little
he
bit.
know?
William,
What do
if you
you
could-
know?
yeah, William, what do you know about this place before you take off?
I know it was constructed by the lizard folk in Yuan Ti whenever we used to work together more to protect the elder. No one was ever meant to really go inside or go out unless, of course, you were powerful enough to get in and make it through the tribulations. Other than that, I don't really know much about it. I don't know what defenses it's capable of. Once again, it's a few hundred to maybe even 1,000 years old.
All right. Okay, William, you take care of yourself, and we'll see you in just a few days.
I should be fine by myself. I have some pretty powerful magics. So
Yeah, but they
Okay.
don't do it anymore.
so anything else you guys are doing before you go in?
Oh, for us, yeah. I want to plan on a way to infiltrate this place safely. Did you find a trigger for the door?
Oh, there is no trigger. Oh, for the door to get in here. This is just an opening.
There's just an opening.
Oh, just to walk in? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A
then.
walkway.
I will be traveling by ceiling. Thank you very much. Just want that noted.
Okay.
Like a man should.
Alright, you guys going in?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yes, and I kind of probably need to, because I can't affect anything while I'm on the ethereal plane. Correct?
Correct.
Right. You gotta dry off first.
Yeah, I gotta get the soil off of me.
Okay.
Probably just roll around in the sand, let it soak it up.
Yeah, so I'm a little dirty and dusty.
It's like whenever you get motor oil on your driveway.
Roll to see how much sand you get in your mouth.
Horse and gets everywhere.
So as you guys
Oh,
enter,
abrasive. Thank you. Thank you.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Rolled.
Done.
Yes. As you guys, so are you all on this level?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
place
we're
yourselves
all-
right where I'm marking. As none of you took any precautions. Well, at least any checking precautions, as you see right behind you, and Yodele, you're gonna want to put yourself one higher. And just for the sake of I don't want to control our loop through this section, he's gonna be in Yodele's backpack.
Yeah.
Like Yoda. If you need a healing, he will come out and touch though. Appearing right here is a
Oh.
boulder.
Oh.
So I need you guys to move a little bit over.
Classic.
Sick. As we're gonna start off with you, Yuri. All of a sudden, you step in, and all of a sudden, these very thin wires that you guys could not see because of the darkness and because of the light and because of just how thin they were, triggers as a boulder appears behind you.
I think I'm just gonna run. 70 straight. No, not 70 straight. But an additional 10. Just really far away. I will say that. 10 feet. Walking feet increases by 10. That's 45. That's 90. So I'm gonna run straight 90
All right.
down the hallway.
All right, Yodele, what are you doing? You're muted, by the way.
Okay, as the boulder starts rolling my way. Now, how tall is this boulder?
30 feet tall.
That doesn't make any sense. It's only 20 feet wide.
No,
I'll
it's
I'll take your word for it.
It's a very oblong boulder.
Wow, wow, wow. It looks more like a one of them grinding.
The entry we didn't notice is actually at a 5% downgrade, so that it just keeps.
Well, what I'm gonna do is reach into my bag and pull out the dark mantle tentacle that we had,
Okay.
and I'm gonna snap it onto the boulder and slap it up against the wall so it'll try to slow it down or maybe even stop it, because
Okay.
once it's attached,
Make me an athletics check.
it cannot be moved further than 10 feet from the point where it is attached. Athletics check. Athletic 24. I'm so athletic.
24. So are you attaching it to the wall and then attaching it to the boulder? Or attaching it to the boulder and then to
snapping
the
it
wall?
onto the boulder and hitting it against the ceiling to try to stop it, and then I book
Okay.
it away from that particular.
I will say it will probably slow it down a little bit.
Whoosh.
Where's our rod of immovable?
True.
Yeah.
Well, somebody start
as-
hammering pitons into the ground, quick!
As it is the enemy's turns, and as the trap triggers and they see you, they're going to run up to you, Yuri,
What's up?
and going to make. Actually, no, they're not. They're not going to run up to you. All of a sudden, you see that his arm transforms from this like normal hand into this cannon as a net shoots out at you for a. I'm assuming a 16 does not hit.
16 in my armor class.
Oh, okay. So you are restrained in a net.
Yep.
And you can free yourself by using an action to make a strength check.
Yep.
Or it can attempt to attack it as well.
That's correct.
And then it is going to use, and it's going to use movement to move up. The other one is currently too far away. So Arlen, it is your turn.
All right. We are going to bonus action to Step of the Wind
Okay.
and attack with my Umber Knuckles. A 19 to hit,
That'll hit.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a
Alright.
con save.
A con save. Okay. I got caught on the side. Nat 1.
All right, he is stunned.
Stunned. All right. As you see him kind of shoot the cannon and is preparing to come down with the axe on his next turn, and just gets stunned in the air in the middle of his swing.
All right, second Umber Knuckle attack with advantage. Oh, only a 12.
That'll miss.
Yeah. And let's see, that was 95. So, yeah, I think I'm going to move my extra 5 right there.
All right.
Pass turn.
Before we move on to the next person, can we pause the recording for a second?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. So Arlub is in Yodelay's bag, and he is going to pray to the gods. Alaxor, it's your turn.
Alright. First thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I'm just going to dash to start with. We don't know how fast it's going to move.
Say, thankfully, Yodelay did slow it down.
Mhm.
And it is the boulder's turn.
Oh no!
So it attempts to move, but it doesn't get very far as it slowly breaks right there and moves another 10 feet. And back to the top with Yuri, your turn. You are
Okay.
in net.
So stun gets me advantage. Net gives me disadvantage. So sharpshooter.
Okay.
And there we go. Will a 19 hit him?
18 will hit.
So that is going to be 26 on the first and 22 on the second.
For damage.
For damage.
Okay.
Both of them hit as
Yep.
the 19 was the lower of the two. And I will pass turn.
All right. Yodele, your turn.
All right, there's nothing here that can be done. So, along the ceiling, mind you, I'm going to use my action to dash, which will get me 90 feet or 80 feet? 80 feet. Yeah, wait, where's my, 40 feet, yeah. Okay, so 80 will get me all the way down to, just around the corner, and I'll have to use my bonus action to. I can move him. It's not a bonus action, but he's going to disappear, so I'll have to wait and summon my echo at the end of the next, or at my next turn.
Anything else?
No, I will use harsh language at the thing that's got my buddy all netted up, but that's about it.
It is now the baddie's turns. He is stunned and cannot do anything. And Arlen, it is your turn.
All right. Arlen is going to move forward and attack with Umber Knuckles at
Right, and the
advantage.
stunned ends at the end of your turn, right?
End of my turn, correct. Unless I stun him again. A nat 20
Nice.
for 12 points of bludgeoning.
I believe it's slashing.
Or slashing.
Yeah.
Slashing.
It's supposed to be slashing. I never fixed that.
Second one with advantage. A 23 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 points of slashing.
Right.
We're going to go my offhand and 12. That'll miss.
That will miss.
That is all I'm doing.
All right.
Pass turn.
Arlube doesn't see any healing, so he's going to pass turn. Alaxtor, your turn. Actually, he'll make the guy make a sacred flame save.
I don't know if it's sacred flame, that
Ability.
stuff. It's a cantrip.
8. 3 points damage. As Alaxtor, it is your turn. So, Arlube casts Sacred Flame on the creature, and Alaxtor.
I think I still just dash. The horribleness of being slow. 1, 2.
Yeah, all you could hear was my armor clanking as I was running along the ceiling. Clank.
Yeah, I'm the slow one in the group, moving at 30 feet.
Are you gonna dash?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Well,
yeah, that was
whatever.
with me dashing. That gets me right there.
Really? 30 feet?
Well, yeah, so I get 60. Everybody else, when they dash, gets, I think, Yodele has 70, Arlen has 90, Yuri
100.
has 70. Oh, Arlen has 100. Yeah, no,
That's
Yeah,
why
it takes
that's
me
why Yuri
literally
and
2
Arlen
rounds
are
of
not
dashing.
moving.
I'm just like, guys,
Wait up! I'm serious.
All right.
Stop
So
running.
Boulder slides down even further.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, now don't worry.
now you
As
see
Yuri,
why
it's
I
your turn.
dashed.
I will. Dagger is out, and I will attack the net
Okay, maybe attack roll.
for
Oh.
a natural 1. So I slip and poke my finger.
Okay, you get second attack.
Yes.
There we go.
25. Okay, can I do enough damage? It is not my favorite foe, so that is 9 points of damage. I don't think
All
I'm
right,
happy.
you cut the net.
Hey, look at me. Okay, so that was action. I'm going to run away as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm over
Brave.
here.
Brave Sir Yuri, run away!
Hey. That's turn.
As Yodelay, it is your turn. You see the boulders right around the corner. You're muted, by the way.
Blind and deaf, man.
That guy is all. Is he still stunned?
No.
No.
Okay. So. Bonus action. Bonus action, and I'll summon my Echo right behind me there, around the corner.
Okay.
I will move up to that guy. 2 attacks. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, for the 12 damage.
Right.
Let's
He's
see.
looking
here.
very, very bad.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Clear all. For the 13 damages.
As you hit for the final time, you're attacking with your longsword, correct? Or your your
George.
mouth. As George just like reaches in his and inside the creature's like kind of stomach area and rips out a bunch of mechanical parts as that one falls dead.
And I will use my bonus action. No, I've already used my bonus action. Oh, shit. 5, 10, 15, that's 10 feet, so 20, 30, 40. Yow! Back down the hall. And I yell as I'm running away, "Move, Arlen!"
All right.
I will on my turn.
It is the creature's turn, but I don't believe they're close enough to really do much of anything. Let's see. He'll move up because now he kind of sees you. Right below the plants. Yeah, he still can't get within range of you though. So it is Arlen's turn.
All right. So let's start with. See, that's 40.
You're with us, so we don't have to worry about difficult terrain for non-magical plants, right?
That's only me, not you.
Oh, son of a...
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I will point out that the plants do not go all the way up. It's just on the floor.
But we have to go
Help
through.
me.
them. No. But okay.
Alaxtor, flight.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that to deal with the lava, but you know,
You get it for a minute, don't you?
yeah, but I still only moved 60.
Okay, so this would be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, 100. That is awful.
As
Pull out
is
my
the difficult terrain.
bow and shoot it twice with my bow.
All right.
As soon as I can get to my bow. There you
Use
are.
your stunning strike with your bow.
I don't. It's got to be a melee. I think.
No, this
think
is
so.
D&D 1. D&D.
Unfortunately, I just got an 11, so I didn't.
That will
hit
miss,
anyway.
unfortunately. Second attack. That'll hit.
19. 8 points of piercing damage.
As you
Pass
hit
turn.
that one in the shoulder, and it kind of looks a little bit hurt. As Arlube, I think, is close enough for a Sacred Flame. Yep. I fell, so 11 points of damage to the creature. As the Sacred Flame comes down and absorbs the creature for a second, does some damage. As Alaxtor, it is your turn.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonus action, pull out my wings
Okay.
and take off to the top of the plants.
Yep.
6 and dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, looky there. I've dashed
Hey.
3 times and I'm just now caught up to Arlen, who got slowed down through the plants.
Who has been fighting things along
Yeah.
the way.
Who's been fighting things along the way.
I like to imagine, like, so like Yuri and Arlen are having a great time trying to run, and meanwhile Yodelay and Alex are like, oh my gosh, that boulder's right behind us, isn't it? As it is the boulder's turn.
Run.
and you see it move, and the mechanical parts of the previous creature that you had defeated gets rolled over and crushed. As it is now your turn. Right next to it.
Yeah. I look at the rock thing. Bold to you assume that I am worried about you, and I run over here. It's a
Okay.
boulder. It's bold.
It's shaped like a coin. It can only fall flat on its side now.
This is very good. I will bonus action move my hunter's mark over to this guy and sharpshooter. So one of those will hit for the 24. I have to assume.
Yep.
26 points of damage to that guy.
Anything else?
And I say, don't worry, guys. The plants will slow the boulder down because it does not have land stride like I do.
It's
That's
flat
good.
on the sides. We've already established.
Haven't you ever seen a lawnmower with a plant with a weed? It just goes flat for a second and then springs back up once it's over it.
Oh, that's true.
Yodelay,
That's
it is
your-
your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Well, biscuit. Okay, so I'm gonna move my 40 feet along the ceiling there, bringing my echo along with me. That'll put me. I'll just say right there. And I'm gonna huck my bolus at this thing, try to tie it up for my friends. Oh, but that is only a 14 to hit.
A 14 will hit.
Ooh, bogeys. Okay, so first of all, it takes 6 damage, and then I'm gonna need a dex. No, I'm sorry. A dex save.
Dexterity saving throw for that gentleman. That'll be an. Wait. It's an extra bonus. 14.
Oh,
3 barbs.
3 bucks? That's even higher.
Dang.
bummer.
As,
All right.
as, he,
Arlen,
as
you
these
take the
creatures,
advantage.
Thank you.
as these creatures appear to be actually a little bit more dexterous than you think they would be.
All right. Well, I bonked it, but it didn't tie it up. So, pass turn.
I actually just
Right.
realized I forgot to do something else with the other.
Oh wait, I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna
Other
throw it at it
one,
again. Sucker. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
I mean, I'm Batman. I got more than 1 bolus. For 7 damage and give me 1 more save. Come on.
That is
12.
a 14.
Biscuit.
How much damage?
7 damage.
7 damage as it just clips right past him and appears to fall on the ground. And it is the creature's turn. And it is going to fire a net at. Let's go with Arlen.
Which Annette? Annette Funicello?
That is a 2 on the die, so that'll miss.
Yes.
It is going to move right up here.
You dodged that Disney person.
And Arlen, it is your turn.
All right. Arlen drops his bow and readies his umber knuckles for attacks. A 10 will miss.
Advantage.
So let's take this original roll. 7 to hit. 7 damage, and I need a con save.
Constitution saving throw. That will be a 17.
Save. Second attack. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 points of slashing, and I need a con save.
That'll be even higher.
Offhand. 14 hits.
14 does hit.
8 points, and I need another con save.
That is a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
What's that total?
21.
So constitutional.
Yeah. All right.
It is.
That is it for me.
Arlub's turn. Sacred Flame. That he saves. So the Sacred Flame comes down, but appears to kind of miss the creature. As Alaxador, it is your turn.
Oh.
You are flying, so it does not have range on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that's what I can do.
Woo, go Alaxador!
I'm in the lead.
I
Come
thought
on,
you said you were a
slowpokes! Keep
fighter.
up!
As it is the boulder's turn.
So those fighter levels meant nothing to you.
No, it's just I'm saving them.
Yuri, you're really catching it close.
Oh goodness.
As it is actually, who described it like the lawnmower, where like you run over some weeds and it just flattens down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. As Yuri, it's your turn. The boulder is right behind you.
I will run away and leave my people in a lurch. So, my action will be to disengage from this guy.
Okay.
I pass this guy, so I am there.
Okay.
We've noticed that it's a 30-foot boulder, right? It rolls 30 feet at a time, or how long?
It
how
rolls.
far?
You realized it rolls 50 feet at a time.
Okay, well, I'm in trouble then. I'm in danger. Go ahead.
Danger,
Yodeling.
Will Robinson. Danger.
Yep, it is your turn. You are muted.
I'm always muted. All right. So I'm gonna let's just forget the echo here for a minute. That's obviously not doing me any good. Let's see here. I'm gonna drop down off the ground and take a couple of swings with George. Does a 12?
12 does not hit.
But a 20?
20 will hit.
All right. There we go. 18 damage with George.
18.
And
he's
then I'm
looking
gonna
very, very bad.
take off running.
Okay.
Right past, so that's going to be 5, 10.
And you aren't
15,
disengaging, are you? Oh, you have
20.
mobile.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
got the mobile feet.
Yep.
I'm going to run up the wall at the same time I'm running and be down here. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to be on the ceiling down around the corner. Yep.
All right.
Oh, I
Is-
should have bonus action swung, but I was too panicked by the boulder bearing down on my soul.
All right. It is the baddie's turn.
Mobile feet. Mobile feet. Mobile feet.
2 longsword attacks coming at you, Arlen,
Yes.
for
Why are you
a
standing there? He gonna hit you.
miss. I don't even think a 15 would hit, would it?
No.
All right, he got a nat 1 on his second roll for Displacer Cloak anyways. So, Arlen, it is your turn.
Is it? What's the lighting? Is it dim light here?
It is dim light.
Fantastic.
Uh-oh, teleportation time.
Yeah. So we are going to, first off, we will just simply attack with Umber Knuckles. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
8 points of damage.
Okay, he is dead. And something I forgot to do for the other one, as he dies, he explodes.
Oh, shit.
Of
Of course he does.
because I forgot about that ability.
We knew you well, Arlen, for the second time.
George ate the explosive device right out of
So
his
both
chest.
Yodelay and Arlen make me dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throw coming up.
You Dex.
Oh, dex save. Okay, this is cool. 17.
Okay. Yuri?
Oh, this is.
Ah.
I thought you said Yodelay.
Oh, sorry. I probably did.
Well, 26 for me.
26. Okay, you guys take 5 points of fire damage.
I actually have evasion, so I take none of that.
You take none of that.
Yeah. And so as he explodes, I am going to... perfect. 50 feet.
Right.
think it's only 30 feet. Nope, it is 60. So I'm going to bonus action Shadow Step. Now I am in the lead, Alaxador. Har har, hardy har har.
Little steps over
Until-
there.
What's at the end
Until
of,
my turn, and then I'll be even with you.
did you forget what's at the end of the tunnel? I don't think you're winning.
Arlub is too far away for
Oh my gosh, I
For
did
Sacred
forget
Flame.
I look back, and I'm like, hey, this is no problem whatsoever. I look forward and go, whoa.
as Alaxdor. It's your turn.
Oh, well, let's see here. I think I get to
Arlen
move
makes the
30
actual
feet.
tire screech noise.
How far away? Yeah.
It's a little hot in this hallway. It's a little steamy.
Can't. Still out of range for things, so go dash.
Okay.
What do you mean everything is out of reach? And 6! I overtake him.
And as the boulder moves
Yes.
and crushes Yuri,
Oh.
that's where we'll have to pick up next time.